What are you swinging at, you fucker? My God, man. Guy fucking God. This is not even remotely fair. How dare you? How dare you infiltrate the onlines with that kind of connection? Ooh, what the fizzuck? Is there a point? Is there a point? Die, please. Thank you. Jesus. That dude's got gold fucking medals. Gold medals in both arenas. Both the 1v1 arena and... Patience. That was terrifying right there. I'm crying. I'm crying. What up? Howdy, gamers. That was bad. All right. I just made a new save file. I need to spend more time in the mid ranges. Maybe not on this save file. maybe that's something for another day. I will maybe, let's see, one of these two. I was noticing this save file also has an honest and a humble, just like the last save file. Some of the mixing and matching I can refine. I'm gonna go Gagro. Yeah, let's go Gagro. 110. Wax, Smith, Gagro. Come on, man. Here we go. Wow, 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 meow. Boo. Reedaloo, beedaloo. What the fuck am I doing right fucking now? Set your fucking build right now. Set, build, gag, row. There you go. Biggity biggity boom. Okay. Man, the flame spear, I don't know how much I like that. I don't know how much I like the flame spear. The realm of soft illusions. Go, 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 go. Of a bright lit. What am I waiting for? I feel like there's something I haven't locked in, but whatever. Giving me the power to be afraid. In my mind, I'm everyone. And in my mind, brew-doo, 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 brew-doo-doo-doo, boo, boo-doo-doo-boo. Reedaloo, 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 boo-doo, boo-doo, boo-doo-doo-doo, boo-doo-doo, boom. The boom. Boo-doo, 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 boom. I didn't get quite as much work done as I wanted to today. This business of getting a semester started feels like it gets harder every fucking semester. I don't know. It should get easier. Now, to be fair, there are some extenuating circumstances with new modalities of teaching. One of my classes is like pure online this semester. I haven't done that in a while. And then the other class is there's a big fucking kerfuckle with the coordinator. Um, of course, they're always on the opposite side of this area from where I'm trying to be. I wonder how that fucking happens. It seems like it happens way more often than it doesn't. Maxter, hello? And welcome. I don't think I've seen you here before. Well, shit. Do I need to do anything fancy, or do I need to be doing anything fancy on this build, swapping wise? I probably should try to get around the various ashes a little bit more. I'm everyone. In my mind, I'm every one of you. You just found it? Did YouTube recommend me to you? What up, Calypso? I'm mostly a Twitch dude. I have no idea how YouTube barely works. I just stream to YouTube just because it's kind of free. I've been finding there's like getting a lot more new people via YouTube lately than via Twitch. Probably because everybody who might want to know me on Twitch already knows me. Not that that's a lot of people, mind you. You search for Elden Ring Invasions and I was the second one listed. That's nice. Do I prefer it's whatever you prefer. Nameless Queen. Uh-oh. I gotta be ready to roll this. Yeah. Eat a Dinkins. It's not a big deal to me whether you're on YouTube or Twitch. I'm playing, like, there's music on the Twitch side that YouTube won't let me play. I mean, technically Twitch doesn't want me playing it either, but Twitch doesn't have the technology at the moment to shut me down. So if you prefer to listen to your own music, then YouTube would be the place to be. Do-do-boo-do-do-boo-do-do-boo. Rated. I needed to have blocked shut for now. Huh. I didn't realize I was going to get that message. What was I going to say? I can't remember. Don't wave at me. I'm not your friend. Hope, Breakin. Damn it. Can you stop swinging for like 2 goddamn seconds? They both have these obnoxious swords, so this is pleasant. What are they doing bleed buildup with? God, those swords also do bleed buildup? Are you kidding me? One of them is... Okay, so they don't have the same sword. That's the twin blade. Or the twin... Ronnie's... Or Renala's dick blade. Can we do something to shut this shit down? Oh, here we go. Got a blue on the way. But not in time. Blue is on the way, but not gonna arrive in time. What level am I at? 60, I think? That's also one of the benefits of being, I mean, I'm not trying to push you. Twitch chat, like I have not set up any bots or anything on the YouTube side. I don't even know. Is there YouTube chat bots? Even if there were, the bot that I use probably doesn't work over there. But yeah, I'm at 60, probably with plus 12 weapons. Yeah, plus 12. Or anything I have that's a somber weapon would be plus. Oh, maybe I don't have any somber. I guess I don't have any somber versions on this guy. But it would be a plus 5. That's the build. Man, I really do wish that would be like a significant quality of life situation where they would save your menu preferences. Like, I always have to. Do I always have to? Most of them are fire. I went through back after I did my DLC playthrough. I went back and I embarked on a major invader project because I got a ton of different characters. And it involved like all of the invaders that I had. I decided like my favorite invaders, I was gonna just make this like copy the invader at different rune levels. So this guy was originally like the original version of this guy was like at rune level 90 or something like that. It was a faith build with all the different gargoyle weapons. The blackened gargoyle weapons have a faith requirement. So it was kind of like a strength faith build. But when I made this guy at a lower rune level, I didn't invest anything in faith. And so the regular version of this guy has sacred infusions, but this lower version has fire. Do I have anything that's not fire? This is just utility. Apparently the pata is that's more of a special case, special use. That's what I had been doing. Like there were a couple of invader characters that I had multiple versions of, or more than one version of. But like before the DLC came out, they were all original. I only see. Okay, this guy's. Okay, I need to get some cooperation support here. Also, a buff would be nice. Right, don't overextend your dick. Is that guy healing himself, or what's this guy? What the fuck are you doing, man? Fuck you, John. Fuck you, John. Why are you hitting me? Your favorite is rune level 40? Most of my I what you might call a lore invader, or I usually call myself a theme invader, where it's like this guy's theme is that he uses the gargoyle weapons. He's like the primary weapons. These are all the primary weapons. Actually, it's this T that is really kind of the primary situation. And this guy's got a little bit of lore. His name is, all of these guys are called Waxsmith. And I guess the idea is like they make, see, he's got wax underneath his eyes. So he's the guy that makes the gargoyle weapons. And to a certain, like, he also might make the gargoyles because they're made of the same shit, I think, as the weapons. Anyways, The idea is that like I kind of want to restrict myself on what my characters use, so that each invader is really kind of different, so that I'm not playing the same, like literally the same build on every single character. Now this guy does have, you know, like you saw, quite a few tools that at his disposal. If shit really hits the fan, or if I feel like in a particular invasion getting dirty with it. Blood Moon Maya. So this is another lore fucking solo tunter. Oh, god damn you. Okay. Really not really deviating from the grace very much, are you? Blood Moon Maya. Oh, that's a big whiff. What a just a shit fart. Okay. This is annoying. I thought they were gonna fucking do a roll. Want me to... Ah. And I'll love you too. You like being able to change from a cold claymore to a bloody bastard sword? Yeah. But that's one of the things that, like, I really enjoy. Most of my characters, like this guy's got, like his theme is like the gargoyle weapon, so he swaps between gargoyle weapons. But like, notice I got two of the same, actually three. I got four of the same weapon, although this is technically an offhand, it doesn't count. But between these three gargoyle great swords, they're all fire, but they got different ashes on them, and so that's been one of my, with Elden Ring, that's one of my favorite ways to play. Is just have multiple copies of the same weapon with different ashes of war on them, and I can mix it up in the middle of a fight. It kind of gives me a broader move set. At least that's how I see it. What do we call that? Is that going to be a ganker, or are we going to call that a grace goblin? I mean, they were bringing in blues. I need to get rid of some of this shit. This is what I want. God damn it, man. I'm going to call him a ganker. They were a grace goblin, but they were bringing in blues, and so they were going to gank by the grace. Any reason to have an offhand great sword? I think, what's up, Snarf? That's a good question. That's a good question. I'm not sure why. On the other version of the build, it's just an easier swap between the two. And the blackened gargoyle greatsword has, it's just I don't know. But I do sometimes, and I did this more when I first made the build, do more power stancing with it. Like the original version of this build had a gargoyle, had all 4 different gargoyle weapons available for the offhand in my inventory sort. So I could power stand. I could do power stand I could do power stance with any of the gargoyle weapons. And I guess I kind of just kept that. I didn't really rethink that aspect of the build. So I guess the short answer is not really. I guess I don't have a good reason for the offhand great sword other than sometimes we power stance occasionally. Oh, how'd you throw out your back, Snarf? I guess another way to put it, though, Maxter, is that I probably wouldn't have this much endurance if I wasn't power stancing or using an offhand greatsword, or if I was using something smaller offhand. Now, realistically, I should have a more interesting shield than the Gilded Iron shield. I have the carry weight for it. Oh, how'd that miss? God damn it. Other than the usual answer, which is garden variety fucking latency. That person was going to use push to pass poise. Slept bad? Yep, there you go. All of my worst injuries lately, if you want to call them that, are sleeping wrong. The good old buckler. Here's a pro tip: if you're using Kari in retaliation, there's really no reason to use a buckler. The Kari in retaliation overrides any parry frames. Like you just get the parry frames of Kari in retaliation. So unless you just really like the buckler, I think even the animation is different. This is the 3rd fucking solo tunter already, and I've only been on for half an hour. Hey. I'm too much of a piece of shit to run to the fucking the arena to have my 1v1s, and so I just use a taunter tongue. Damn it. Get dicked on, son. It's light? Okay. Um... Wait, the buckler... Wait. The Carian has worse parry frames in the buckler? That's not what I thought. I thought Carian either had... I, mm, I think there's some ways in which the Carian is better than the buckler and other ways where it's not as good or less desirable. I can't remember what it is though, but I feel like Carian has faster startup. It might be that the buckler, I don't know. Block, yes, okay. Copy. We're gonna call them a Grace Goblin. They just wanted to have a fucking free 1v1 in an empty place. With fucking honor and waves and friendship. But they did change a bunch of the parry stuff when the DLC came out, and I'm maybe behind the times. For some reason I want to say that Stormwall is really good now too. I think ultimately the buckler is the most forgiving with the parry frames. I think you get more. It might be the case that you just get more parry frames with a buckler, but they might start up like a frame or two later. So you get more parry frames, and as a result of having more parry frames, it has a slower cooldown or some shit. I don't know. Holy latency. Where's your fudging friend? Where's your fudging friend? Are you the friend? There's your fudging friend. Hey, we like to gank. With the secrets. God damn it, man. Shit, man. I thought the host was bailing. Thank you for trading. That made it a lot easier on me than it could have been. I'm not sure why I'm debleeding. I don't think this guy has something. No, he just swapped to a katana. Fuck you. You like laser beams? I got some laser beams for you. Mine aren't nearly as powerful as yours are. Mostly for mine 6. Yeah. Like, I mean, yeah. If you're trying to show parry in order to do something else, or in order to get people second guessing, that can definitely be major mind tricks. I've already gotten summoned twice as a blue too. What the fuck is going on tonight, man? Running across a a weird amount of solo tunters, and then also getting summoned as a blue multiple times. I go weeks. I go weeks without, and both times I've been summoned as a blue, I get sent home immediately. I keep saying it, but it keeps being true. The more I play, the more I realize that FromSoft really dropped the ball when they let players when they allowed for a third friendly player with no downside. I really don't mind. I don't mind players. I don't mind the over leveled password summon phantoms so much, or not nearly as much as a lot of players do. There are definitely some places where the downscaling algorithm is very suboptimal. But overall, I don't mind it. I just wish, number one, I wish that there was, I don't want to say a penalty, but like a downside to it. The third player gets diminishing returns in terms of PvE scaling. Yeah, like there's no downside to it. And to be fair, there was no downside to having a third player in most places in Dark Souls 3, but I also feel like Dark Souls 3 was better balanced for a 3-man crew. Not like a whole lot better, but better. Gonna be a star. I was watching last night. I couldn't sleep. I had some major fucking insomnia. Part of it was because I bitched out of my stream real early and then just went to bed. And then woke up at like 1:30 in the morning with, 3 hours of sleep under my belt already. But anyways, I woke up, couldn't fall back asleep. And then decided I wanted to go watch some old Dark Souls 3 streams to see it, like, I don't know, just to see how rose tinted the glasses were, or which things I'm misremembering about my time with Dark Souls 3. And now I can't remember where I was going with that. Do you have a desync situation going on with this elevator? Yeah, but I don't know if that's where I was going, Snarf. Jesus Christ. Oh, I remember what I was going to say. I was noticing, like, and this is not something I really needed to um, to go back and watch to verify, but like just the degree to which ranged play. What's up, Ricky? The degree to which like ranged play was, I don't know, useful. It just really struck me how much less range play was going on, and how much less it phased me. It's like, whatever, he's throwing pew pews. They're not going to do, like, they don't do that much damage. They're easier to dodge. The players that are using them actually have to be somewhat close to you to lock on. Like, there's so many different ways in which range play got buffed so much in Elden Ring, to the point of, like, it's just dumb, man. Seeing a legit 60 with DLC stuff. Wait, are you saying that one of those players was a legit 60 with DLC stuff? I don't know if that, if those, I mean, I'm a legit 60 with DLC stuff. What do I have from the DLC? Why are these guys like this? I mean, I've got talismans from the DLC. All of these horn charms. I never use this ailment talisman. I don't know if I should start using it more or replace it with something else. I'd have to replace that on so many builds, though. And I really don't feel like I'm lacking in talismans. I got a bunch of DLC talismans. Does this guy have anything in particular that he uses regularly? I guess I've got this Ash of War, that flame spears from the DLC. Savage Lion's Claw. Crucible Wings. I've got Pata. I've got Backhand Blade. I got a dueling shield. So I got a bunch of DLC stuff, but my shit's legit. I've been there. I went there for realsies. Now the I don't even know how that's pronounced. Is it Toho? Tuhu? Tohu? I usually say Tohu, even though I don't know. Was it throwing daggers, or was it the claws? Those obnoxious fucking claws of night and bullshit. Toho. Now Toho, is Toho mainly a shmup? Or a bullet hell shmup? Or is it, I feel like I've seen other Toho games that are not bullet hell shmups. Okay. Maybe it's just because the first time I saw a Toho game, it was a platformer. I'm pretty sure the first time I ever saw a Toho game was GDQ. I don't remember. I feel like it had something to do with a character named Marissa or something. Like some anime waifu in a maid's outfit or some shit, but I might be misremembering. Do boo do boo do boo do boo do boo. I went to the DLC at 15. So anime waifus and maid outfits, that's every Toho game? I have 3 different starter classes: samurai, vagabond, and warrior that I've taken to the DLC at rune level 15 with +3 weapons. What the fuck are you doing? Is that something that's going to work? Okay, they're coming down. Miss me. Now this is the kind of overleveled phantom that I fucking can't stand. Ari Lyndike. They've got just an insane amount of fucking bleed buildup, because that's one of the things that's broken. That's one of the things that's broken. Holy donkey dick. I got a 2 fucking hit bleed build up here. I need to go do this. Peeling. Can't hit Ari. Patience, Gopher. Fuck, that fucking bleed buildup yanked me. I can't fucking hit this guy at all. Are you fucking kidding me? Hold the front fucking door. I hit that guy 2 times in a row with a 2-handed fucking greatsword, and it didn't break his poise. Fuck you so much. This guy has no reason to never stop swinging. Never stop fucking never stopping. I need to put on some pressure. This guy looks a little bit scared now. Get fucked. How many runes do I get from that guy? 11,231. Now, this guy's gonna play mega fucking... I was about to say this guy's gonna play mega passive. God damn, man. Are they gonna go resummon now? This is fucking stupid, man. Eat shit. Eat shit. How many runes did I say I got from that guy? 11,000? Yeah, rune level 193 on that Phantom. 100% of my love. Oh, I need to bring my overlevel friend in because you've all the twink invaders exploiting their discrepancies. Used a million times, and all you've been are slime. According to Steam, I think that host only has 36 hours in the game. It's just so crazy to me, the discrepancy in capability. Some players with 36 hours are like completely fucking capable of hanging, and others are barely able to fucking lock on. Now, does this guy have a lot of time in Dark Souls? 214 hours in Dark Souls 3. So see, they have some experience in Souls games. They're not brand fucking new. I think that's something that a lot of people don't take into consideration when they're pissing and moaning about low-level invaders. Is they assume that every single player who's brand new to Elden Ring is like brand new. And it's really not the case. Sorry, I'm missing some Maxter. Now in the DLC, I've run through a lot of the DLC, but I really only fought 2 bosses. And I took my Mimic Tear. No, I took my Mimic Tear into one of those fights, and I took Talu into the other one. But you can unlock almost all the DLC with only beating a couple bosses, and they're not even like, it was like Ancient Dragon Man and Yori, Inquisitor Yori. You would have used the clap emote. I like the clap emote is, I don't point down. I don't point down or throw poop. If I really want to BM somebody, clap emote is my go-to for run-of-the-mill BM. What the fuck is happening? I don't understand why Steam Overlay has to be such a piece of shit all the time. As a complete package experience, do I prefer Dark Souls 3 or Elden Ring? Fuck. That's a complete package. Now, I'm on the fence right now, Maxter, as to whether or not, I guess I got these 3 rune level 15 babies is what I call them. They're my babies, and then when it comes time to make an invader, I copy those save slots over, and then they grow up to become invaders. So my invader babies, like I said, they haven't beaten too many DLC bosses, and I'm still on the fence as to whether I want to try to beat any, in part for the gear, but mostly just for the challenge, because I kind of enjoyed the challenge of beating Moog, for example. And once again, I'm here for 2 goddamn seconds, and then I'm out. Give me my daughter, little bitch, big fish swimming in the water. But hey, I enjoy the challenge of beating Moog and some other bosses at RL15+3. It's not the RL15 part, it's the +3 part that makes those fights hard. Luckily, there's no matchmaking based on your Scadu blessing upgrade level. I really hope that that's going to start to be a foundation for matchmaking. Like it'd be nice if, like, you know, or it could be interesting. And I'm just spitballing off the top of my head here, so this might suck. It'd be interesting if, like, weapon upgrade, if like they kept weapon upgrades, but your weapon upgrades really only affected the scaling. And so having a high level upgrade at low rune levels doesn't matter because you don't have the stats for scaling to kick in. But then the raw damage was dependent on like something like a Scadu blessing. Anyways, back to Snarf's question about, do I prefer Dark Souls 3 or Elden Ring? As a complete package, I would say that I prefer Dark Souls 3. Because we're also including things like the PvP community, the overall community in general. I like the boss fights in Dark Souls 3 better, I think. I like playing through areas a lot better in Dark Souls 3. I mean, Dark Souls 1, in terms of, like, playing through areas, Dark Souls 1 is way better than either of the games. This guy and his bullshit. God damn it. The passivity with fucking support is ridiculous, man. Can you show me all of your frames? Show me. That did not do nearly enough damage. And part of it is on account of... Wait, that's their poison? This is infuriating. This isn't fucking infuriating, man. God damn it, man. There it is. All I needed was to get your bitch ass fucking panicky a little bit. What do I want to do here? I want to get... There it is. Actually fun bow. If it was a bit toxic, clap. If it was too funny, you T-pose. I even go, like, I consider the gesture to be part of the lore of my character. Now, I don't know why this guy bows. I'm gonna be honest. As a wax smith, I don't know why he bows. I might have to reconsider that one. Twitch is going to run some ads here, and so I'm going to take a little bit of a break and come back in about 3 or 4 minutes. Damn! Damn! Get your shit on! Get shit on! With your fucking shield! Get your fucking shield on my face and get shit on! How is that not a fucking mod, man? How is there not a mod where you just run around waxing the shit out of everybody, and then you've also got like a fucking dildo? Where's that mod? Dark Souls 3 Cockblasters Edition. Writes itself, man. It writes itself. And a slave. Buff. 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 Swap. Swap. Fuck. Swap. Yeah. GG's. Unless there's a Jamaican property going on. Well, okay. Okay. Where do we shoot? Right here? Yep. Oh, good job, you bitch. What a... Ah! I'm back. Knowing his corpse wax. Wait, what does Mark have to do with corpse wax? I mean, that's why he's hanging out in the in this catacombs right now. He's seeking the corpse wax from the catacomb. Now, is there a better? Would there be a better gesture? Look at my sword. I made it. That would be funny. Hey, did you see my sweet sword? I made it with myself. Shit, Johnny with a tier 1 sub back for a 20th month in the deepest, darkest, dankest depths of the gopher hole, where my dudes have lore. Oh, Jesus fudge. This is a solo Tunter with 270 milliseconds of pure goddamn dick stain latency. Oi, mate. I'm from Australia. I like to play online games. My internet, my innie is shite. And I know it. But I like to play with people from around the world. Is this dick actually from... Oh, no, they're from Russia. They're an even bigger dick. Now, Gopher, you shouldn't draw mass conclusions just based on their location. I'm going to go ahead and block this fart for now. Man, lots of solo cock wagons at 60. Now, I suppose, like, one of the things that I noticed earlier today as I was watching some older streams, and maybe it was just the streams that I was watching, I feel like I spent a lot more time at mid-level in Dark Souls 3. In hindsight. I spent a lot more time at soul levels that could participate in a natural pontiff, even though there were gang squads there. The trauma of having blacksmithery as a job is enough to drive you to religion. Maybe. These are excellent ideas. And living under glass. Roo-doo-doo-boo-doo. Roo-doo-boo-doo-doo-boo-doo-boo-doo-boo. Roo-doo-doo-boo-doo. Roo-doo-doo-boo-doo-doo-doo. Clap 'em, boo. At one point in time, this was my favorite Pumpkin song. I believe in never. And I believe in all the way. That was also something that I think I thought about. It was that, like, the Wex dust, like, the activity was fucking insane. Like, I was watching a stream or two from, like, November 2020, and I was just like, fuck, man, the activity's insane. Just instantaneous fucking invasions with Wex dust. And if I go longer than 2 seconds without popping a Wex dust, I get auto-summoned into Pontiff. To appear. Oh, this guy's having a wonderful cooperative experience with some random blues. As opposed to just, like, I don't know, summoning a rando and running a Taunter's Tongue with that rando. Oh, and then they send their blues home. I think this invaders may be taking their sweet-ass time coming to fight me because they think I'm going to gank. But I want to show them I ain't going to gank. Strength is my weakness. Frozen, forever beautiful. I've been thinking, Snarf, about um, it, I think the invading mechanic could use a reconfiguration, so that it's more like, did you just tunt off? The night has come. So two things. Number one, effectively all invasions work like an auto summon in the same way that all blue summons work via auto summoning, where it's the host sending a message that says, I need to be invaded. And then if you're an invader, you just have, your invasion covenant equipped or whatever. And then the second aspect of it is, instead of there being just like a simple on-off switch for invasions where it's off until the invasion timer ticks down to 0 and then it's on, because that's one thing that would be broken about if you just changed it in that way, would be like people just get invaded immediately as soon as their invasion timer ticks down. Instead of doing that, have a kind of like a probabilistic roll of the dice kind of situation where, as a host, as soon as you step away from the grace, like, I think do Elden Ring graces work that way? Anyways, well, I guess they work that way for the invader. And Dark Souls 3 graces work that way for the invader too. Where as an invader, when you walk close enough to a grace, or sorry, in Dark Souls 3, when you walk close to a bonfire, the bonfire went out. And so there's a proximity, like the game knows very easily, it's built in. It's fucking built in. It's already there. They already have a proximity sensor for when an invader is close to a grace or a bonfire, and they could very easily, I reckon, have one for the host when the host is close to a grace or a bonfire. And then when the host moves away from the bonfire or the grace a specific distance, then every 30 seconds or every minute, or there's a duration of time that I haven't figured out yet because I don't know what the right duration is, but I think 30 seconds sounds about right to me. Every 30 seconds, there's a roll of the dice or an RNG. There's an RNG flip. And depending on how long it's been since the host has been, like, depending on a lot of different factors, there's an RNG table that depends on how long it's been since the host has been invaded, how many summons there are, whether or not there's a Taunter's Tongue active. Like, there's a table. Based on this RNG table, there's a probability every 30 seconds when the dice are rolled, there's a probability that the host sends out an I want to be invaded. I guess I'm just thinking about proximity to grace just so that you don't have people getting invaded while they're standing next to a grace. Like, what are the parameters under which the dice gets rolled? Every enemy killed? That would just encourage people not to kill anything, right? Unless they want to get invaded and then they have to go kill things. I mean, I'm just saying, like, that could be one of the factors in the RNG table. And I guess, and so, like, in the event, whatever, however this RNG, however this dice roll thing works, right, whether it's every 30 seconds or whatever, um, it effectively makes it, you know, in the same way that the invasion timer now means that you're open to invasions if you haven't been invaded in so long. This RNG table would make it far more likely to be invaded, you know, after a certain amount of time. And if you've just been invaded, make it very unlikely, but still possible that you could be invaded a second time. Just so that, like, there really is no safe moment. There's if you're able to be invaded, like if the number of people in the world is the right number of people, and you're in an invadable zone, you're always able to be invaded. It's just that the RNG might say, oh, not on this one. It might only be like a 5% chance on this dice roll. But then, you know, if 8 minutes go by, then it can be, you know, again, depending on the number of cooperative players in the world. If it's just you, then maybe it's only like a 40% chance that you're going to get invaded as a solo player on any given dice roll. Or again, I haven't, like I said, the details. What's up, Black Man? Did you say something else? You said also hi. Did you say something before that? Because I don't see it in the chat. And I think a similar system can also work for blue summons, where, you know, you have your blue thing equipped, and right now it's a guarantee. It's a fucking guarantee that if you have the white circlet equipped and there's a red man in your world and there's a slot open, there's a guarantee that you're going to send a call out for a blue, and if one's available, they're going to show up. It must have a censored word. Maybe. I don't know where I would go to see that. I mean, if you're dropping F slurs, I don't know how YouTube works. Where would YouTube show me? Moderation activity. All right, so I just turned that on. Oh, you might have accidentally said FAG instead of FOG. The timer starting at the enemies being slain sounds the best. Oh, I see. Oh, I see what Snarf is saying then. Okay. Not necessarily. Now, well, no, Snarf said every enemy has an RNG as to whether to trigger. And I don't like that, but I do like the, you know, the timer doesn't start until you kill something. I do like that as an alternative to proximity to the grace. You have to make some effort to get into the world and be doing things in the world before an invader gets called in. But then once you do interact with the world by killing an enemy, then the cycle of every 30 seconds or however long. And then I've been saying also that I like the idea of more random NPC invader encounters. If you do call out for an invader and there's not one ready to invade you, then you just get an NPC invader. and the NPC invader comes and maybe chases you down, and that'll get people more accustomed to being invaded regularly and continuing to play the game when they do get invaded. I just reinvented Dark Souls 2 Forlorn Invasions. I don't know anything about Forlorn. What the fuck is Forlorn? All right, take it easy, Max. Here, it's good to meet you. Good to chat. Oh, I was actually looking up something. I was looking up the Pursuer to try to understand how the Pursuer worked, but I didn't realize that there was an actual NPC invader that did that. But yes, they need to do that. Holy shit. Turns out that Dark Souls 2 does have a lot of interesting PvP mechanics that... thanks for the sub, Max. God damn it. Man, that was a goddamn... a clinic in chasing down an almost dead nerd. While also avoiding... Look at that, too. That finish. Damn. I said damn. That was a clinic and chasing down an almost dead nerd with dancing around a host that's trying to save their friend. Now, my idea, Snarf, for the NPC invasion is, you know, in the same way that when you go to challenge the Great Jar over here, and if you're online, the invaders that show up are other people who've challenged the Great Jar, or I think in the Fia fight, the besides Rogier and Lionel, I think the other three there are potentially player made NPCs. That's my idea for, like, again, just to keep it like some random name that you don't recognize comes in and invades you, and you're like, I don't know if this is, like, the idea being like the players don't know whether or not that's an actual human or an NPC invader, and so they stop treating invaders like, oh, this is where I'm going to stop playing. It sounds annoying, Black Man, but if it's one of those things that's baked into the game and just like part of the experience, then it can be balanced in a way that's not annoying. And it would also encourage FromSoft or whoever does this to, like, make the invasions more, like, I don't know, just give the invasion system more lore and purpose for existing. Shit. Mercy, Sandy, how you doing, by the way? You notice in the swamp, if you kill all the crabs and enemies, invasions slow down. Oh, I don't. That doesn't sound like something. Now, Snarf, did this forlorn thing? Did it work whether or not you were online or offline? I mean, at the end of the day, it's supposed to be kind of annoying. And also, just to be clear, like the RNG roll of the dice every 30 seconds, like once you roll a yes, then that's your invasion state. Your invasion state, that's the thing that switches your invasion state to invadable. And so maybe it could be like, all right, maybe if you call for a human invader like 3 times and one doesn't show up, then you'll get the NPC invader. Okay, they were just way the fuck down, and I didn't realize that they'd taken the elevator. I'm glad I have these discussions where it seems like about every second or third idea that I have for improving the invasion system is like, oh, that's some shit that they already did. Yeah, that sounds a lot like fucking the Dick Squad covenant in Dark Souls 1 at 1.5. I'm like, oh, okay. So now if and when I make my YouTube videos where I outline a blueprint for improving the system, I don't get accused of stealing ideas without um, attribution. Now, it could also be the case that even with that that addition, that there's room for oh shit fart. At the host. Oh my. I think this guy just cock-blocked the Bush Sentinel from fucking me too hard. Where are we going, man? shit. Hey! Hey, 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 hey! I'm over here wearing goddamn... Because it's weird, like a lot of I know a lot of PvPers have this idea that invasions are a fundamental core aspect of the games. And with the exception of Dark Souls 2, which I never played and I don't have an experience with. That's not my experience with the games at all. Patience is key. God damn it, man. I just need to tickle the anus one time. Nope, he's just gonna stand right in front of me and heal in my face. Because that's fun. All right, heal. Bad spacing. Big damage. This guy really loves his fucking sword dance. I love it too, buddy. Good decision to roll. What the fuck? Oh my god. Jesus Christ. This is the kind of overlevel that I really fucking hate. The kind with unending group heals. Don't you fucking dare. Oh, now you're gonna give up? You like that? I just shoved that fucking sword dance right up that guy's asshole. Oh shit, man. I did too, Black Man. I played all of Dark Souls 1 offline. I never spent a single second online in Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 2 never played. Dark Souls 3, I was online up through, on my first playthrough, I was online up through Catacombs of Carthus. I only got invaded one time. Motherfuckers always pouting about fucking invasions. Was I playing? I can't remember when I played Dark Souls 1, but when I initially played, I was on Xbox and I didn't have Xbox Live. And by the time I got it on PC, I don't think anybody was playing on PC. Or if they were, I just had toggled it off to offline. Now was that Phantom actually that much over leveled? Something went wrong. There it is. One of these guys is named Cock Eater in Steam. GG's Cock Eater. Now, I cannot emphasize, Ryan, how completely and totally uninterested I was in anything to do with PvP in Dark Souls. And it was the kind of thing where it surprised me that anyone would be interested in it for any reason other than being a dick. You can't see man's message? It's because he's on YouTube. You'll have to look here. It's in that chat, but it's not in Twitch chat. Or maybe you did see it here to know that it was MN. Yeah. The Painted... Oh, fuck you, then. Painted World. Oh, my God. I can't imagine getting invaded in the Painted World. Now, the thing is like, I wasn't around. I wasn't running around. I just said I played through Catacombs of Carthus. So I played through... And I went to Catacombs of Carthus after I did Cathedral of the Deep. So I did all of Cathedral of the Deep. I did all of... Farron Keep. I got through Crucifixion Woods. I never got invaded. I did summon a Purple Phantom when I first got to Undead Settlement and didn't realize that the Purple Phantom was going to come in and wreck my shit. I thought the Purple Phantom was a special phantom that might give me a gesture or drop me some loot or some shit. I didn't realize that it was going to be a person that was going to come in and fucking completely body me. Anyways, and the thing was, the reason I didn't get invaded, it wasn't because I was lucky or some shit. I just wasn't running around embered. You can't get invaded on the high wall unless you summon friends, period. Or unless unless you've already been invaded. So you can be embered on the high wall. Not that I was, because I died to the fucking Katana Man. I got embered at Vort, died to Katana Man. I got embered... Sorry, I got embered at Gunder, died to Katana Man. I got embered at Vort, died to fucking purple summon. I'm sure I was embered after beating the tree balls, but then I got killed. The thing is like, you die when you're playing by yourself. You die in these places the first time you're playing through them. I think most people do. And so I was just never embered. What up, Peebles? And so the first time I really had any opportunity to get invaded was right after I beat the Abyss Watchers. I was embered in Catacombs of Karthus. I got invaded by someone in full Kirk's armor, and they were just really, really good at reaction rolling my two-handed glaive. And they just kept rolling into me, chipping away, fucking 2 HP at a time, just being a complete and total fucking dick. I remember it very, very clearly. I can tell you exactly where I got invaded. And I did what everybody else does, and what we make fun of people for doing. Now the thing is I actually tried to fight this guy, and it was just not happening. I tried to fight the invader, but it just wasn't happening. So I'm like, well, fuck this. I'm gonna run back to the fucking bonfire. If I'm gonna die to this fucking guy, I'm just going to at least put myself in a position where I can get my fucking souls back easily. But I also did the thing. People who came around in Elden Ring don't remember. We don't experience this in Elden Ring. In Dark Souls 3, the black separation crystal or something, is that what it was called? Anyways, it happened a lot that people tried to send you home as an invader. Not like a fuck ton, but it was not at all irregular for a host to try to send you home with a black separation crystal. And of course it didn't work. Of course I tried it because I saw it. It's like, oh, you can use this to send phantoms home. And it said, hey, that's a fucking red phantom. So I tried to send the invader home. So I did all of the things that noobs try to do to us. And then because that one experience with that invader was like completely fucking awful, where it was clear to me that the invader only existed to try to troll me and make me have a bad time, I went offline. And I was offline in Dark Souls 3 from basically the beginning of 2016 until the very, very end of 2017. Hey, I'm one of those low level veterans sometimes, Black Man. And also, at the end of the day, it's not my responsibility. God damn. Jesus Christ. I don't go out of my like I said, I don't go out of my way to have an obnoxious build. Although on this save file, I do. Maybe I should rethink that build. Now in Elden Ring it's different because you can't get invaded unless you're with a friend. And so I'm not worried about somebody going offline because they had a bad time with me. That's why I also think it's important for people who are not griefers to be invading at low level. Give those motherfuckers a different experience than the one that is the major turnoff. Okay, back the F off. Oh, what kind of dumb fuckery is this guy gonna pull on me? God damn it. God damn it. Pivot. Pivot, I said. Shit fart, man. This is not going well right now. All right, Gopher, make some space. Go find some PvE to hug. For just a fucking second. Go ahead and do this while you have that equipped. Did I even buff? Okay. Not this. I don't go easy on anybody. I don't think. I don't know. Maybe my definition of going easy is different than everybody else's. Fucking level vigor, asshole. It's always a few. I don't know that it's even a few. I do think that there's a lot of people who do invasions for the purpose of griefing, or just engage with PvP for the purpose of griefing. I think a lot of people who used to invade in order to grief are having a harder time of it in Elden Ring, and so they tend to cluster around very low level, or they've switched to, I don't know, AFK farming or some other form of hosting / ganking. But I do think it is the case that, again, like it could be like this Kirk armor guy was just wearing Kirk armor, and that they thought that they were playing nice by they recognize that I'm some kind of new guy, and so they put their fucking weapon away for the new guy. They didn't realize that like rolling around like a fucking asshole trying to teach me how to hit them could be perceived as griefing. Maybe. If I'm giving that invader the benefit of the doubt, it could be that they were trying to be a quote unquote good invader. But that was not my experience with them. And it's not necessarily their responsibility to provide me with a good experience. People's Alt F forward when Tarkus invaded. I think a lot of people thought. I get the impression that a lot of people think Tarkus is like a real invader for one reason or another. Maybe it's because it's a Dark Souls 3, or sorry, a Dark Souls 1 character, and people think it's somebody cosplaying. Whether you're invader or a phantom, you try to make things fun. That's too much. It's too much pressure to put on myself, or too much responsibility. It's not a sexual encounter. I'm not also responsible for your pleasure. I frequently discount how much harder I make invasions for myself in Elden Ring by sticking to my theme or my lore. That was a fucking domination right there. Now can I do something fun with this guy? Fuck. He knows that I'm crying. Guess I'm doing fine. You're just gonna hang out in your fucking cloud? Where you going, Khan? Khan! Are you doing one of these fucking lame ass ring around the fucking rosy? Jesus fucking Christ. Now, see, this guy here is not interested in one single fucking bit in making my pleasure. Oh! Sucks for your friend. To sit through that screen and then have to sit through this screen too. Oh, guess I'm doing fine. Costa Rica. That Phantom has 57 hours in the game. Like, I have a couple of builds that just end up being somewhat accidentally stronger or accidentally strong, and I'm just successful with them. And I'm just like, why the fuck am I wrecking so much ass with this build? And it's like, oh, it's because you accidentally made a good build that has lots of strengths and very few weaknesses, and one that you're inclined to play the quote unquote right way in order to succeed. And then I've got other dumb shit where everything I do with the build is like the wrong thing. But it can still be fun. You don't have to win every single invasion. I'm not going to be picking up any fucking hardcore Evo sponsorships by upping my win rate. Ba-da-ba-doom. You find more fun role-playing to help people beat the game in every Dark Souls. You have every reason to stop them. Wait, why? Why do you have more reason to stop them in Dark Souls than in Elden Ring? Lore-wise. Maybe I don't understand the lore. And kill yourself to never, ever stop. Oh, this person's gonna be a dick. Oh, a dick with 600 goddamn health. Fucking level vigor, dude. Jesus Christ. It is so weird. A lot of people will say typical blue after that encounter. But that's not my experience. My experience, that's the atypical blue in Elden Ring. That was the typical blue in Dark Souls 3 for sure. Boo. Boo. You just know. Oh man, are we gonna finish this invasion and running around like a dick? A dick with his pussy cut off. Buried, don't leave me. Don't leave me dry. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow. Dear, beer, dear, bird, dear, dear, beer. On away. Uh-oh. Now he's gonna always be in iframes. That was not even him? Shit. I need to fucking snooze. I need to snooze this ish. Snooze it. Snooze it or lose it. Snooze it. Bee bee boo 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 doo boo 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 doo. Gark gark. Gark gark. Gark gark. Goodoo 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 goodoo. Birdeer. Birdeer deer. 10, 20, 30, 40. Tell me that you wanna hold me. All right, I lost track of the phantom. Where's the blue, though? Over and over. Time turning. Four-leaf clover. Bow, bow, down, down, bow, down, bow, down. Boop, boop, gop, 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 boop, gop, 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 bop, stoop. Boop, boop, gop, 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 boop, bop, gop, 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 boop, bop, gop, 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 boop, gop, 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 bop, ga, ya, ga, gang, gang, gang. Ring, gang, 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 gang. Ring, gang, 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 gang. Ring, gang, 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 gang. I lost track of the fucking other dick. Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, mow, wow. Mow, wow, mow. 30, 40. I'm gonna guess he's right here. Four-leaf over. Four-leaf clover. Gop, 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 bop, stoop. Gop, 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 gop. Did I already lose him again? Oh, what's going on with this blue? I'm gonna go back this way. I don't know what the blue's doing. That host is not going anywhere, I don't think. I don't think this blue is making progress towards getting up here either. What am I doing? I'm running around like a dick with my fucking foot cut off. Now, the fact that the host is cowering in the goddamn corner leads me to believe that they might be close to death. Oh, fuck! Instantaneous 3v fucking 1. This is bad. This is bad. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck me. There any big hands? Big hands, I know you're the one. Bubba. Oh, look at this chowder fucking dick, man. Go eat a fucking big penis. You fucking sweaty as fuck blue. With your fucking cool ass backpack. Are you kidding me? What the fuck was that damage? I'm not even gonna get the pleasure. God damn, I cannot. What a fart breath piece of dick. Oh, get him, hand. Get him, hand. Fuck. Don't get me. Don't get me. Get him. I got him. Oh, shit. That was an invasion right there. That was an invasion right there. Fuck. That that host made a goddamn escape that I was not expecting them to make. Ugh. Boo doo boo. Twitch is running ads right now, so whatever. Sorry for those who weren't able to watch the end of that invasion. I mean, they can't hear me because they're still running ads. They can't hear my apology because they're watching fucking ads. I'm confused right now. Yeah, nobody, all these goddamn profiles are private. Nobody wants to give me any information about where they're from, what they're doing, how many hours they have in the game. Except for the backpack, the Spiral Horn Blue was Argentinian. We know that much. That much we know. Well, anybody who's running an ad blocker or who's a sub is not getting ads, which I think is a fairly high percentage of people in the Twitch chat. But now they're back. Now the Twitch people are back. Sorry for those of you who were watching ads and missed the end of that invasion. When you watch Saint Riot, the amount of ads you get on YouTube. See, I'm not monetized on YouTube, and so I don't think you should get any ads for me on YouTube. I don't know how YouTube ads works. On Twitch, unless you're an affiliate and your stream is effectively monetized, then Twitch doesn't show ads on your stream. But like I said, I don't know how things work on YouTube. I don't know if YouTube is allowed to run ads on non-monetized videos or non-videos from people who are not quote-unquote affiliates or whatever YouTube calls them, partners. I don't know. But Saint Riot is definitely partnered on YouTube. I think that he thinks that he's not allowed to control the ads, but I saw something where you can run it, you can force an ad to run on YouTube. Maybe when you first join, but okay. Twitch gives its affiliates and partners a good amount of control over when ads are shown. As long as you follow their... No, I mean, they give you control. If your stream is monetized, then effectively have complete control over when ads are shown. You don't have control over whether ads are shown, but you can control when ads are shown and how they're shown. Some people choose to show ads, they call them pre-rolls. So anybody who comes to the stream, before they're able to watch the stream, they got to watch 90 seconds worth of ads or some shit. You're not a fan of forcing the pre-rolls? At the end of the day, they got to pay the bills. Yeah, that is unfortunate. I wonder if like they could just have it set to be like, you watch a person for 5 minutes, and then if you're still there after 5 minutes, then it shows you ads. Shit. Who am I fighting and where? I don't, what the fuck, man? Okay, they're an invisible dick. I got to... Fuck. I just want to run away and rejoin so that your fucking asshole friend is not fucking invisible for me. Jesus Christ, man. Your asshole friend with the no internet. Oh, now I don't have any buffs. I didn't realize that I'd use my buff. Is that the host? I got one asshole here with 300 fucking milliseconds of ping. Got another asshole with like -1. I don't know. Fuck. God damn. That was the most premium out in the fucking open Stormcaller that anybody's ever done before. You can't tell me otherwise. You can't tell me anybody's had a more successful fucking Stormcaller in an open area like that. The only Stormcallers that are more successful are in confined spaces, around corners and ambushes and shit. Now I'm calling random summon. Let's see if we can get some confirmation on that. Looks like it. Oh no, I was looking for the wrong goddamn person. Looks like it. Nope, never mind. I take it back. They're friends. They are friends. One of them is apparently a ginger. I think it's time for me to switch up my character. I've been on for 2 hours. Stormcaller is a bit of a crutch. Disagree. Disagree. Do 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 do. It is definitely a less skillful way to win, but from I guess from an invasion perspective, I think it's absolutely essential as an invader to have something like Stormcaller in your arsenal for specifically for encounters like that one where you have some unfettered aggression and you need motherfuckers to just get the fuck off. Yeah, and like Johnny just said, um, it is not at all. A crutch is something where you effectively it. I mean, I guess some people can use it as a crutch. There are some people that where the only wins they get are by ambushing with things like Stormcaller. And in that regard, I guess you can call it a crutch. Boo boo doo doo boo doo boo. Boo doo boo doo boo doo boo doo. Sorry, I'm looking at the college football scores. It looks like there's another barn burner of a game, just like last night. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by things that I'm checking in on before I pick a new invader. All right. Load a game. I guess the question is, do I want to go up or do I want to go down? That was a nice little session at 60. I could go up and do a Kiona or a Sazi, maybe. Or I could go down. Let's just go down and be dirty. Let's go down to Cockman and be fucking dirty as shit. This is like, I'm not gonna say I'm not proud of this build. This is not a typical go for P kind of situation here. 220. Number one, he's got a name that is not particularly lore friendly. Ancient Cock Man. What's his rune level? 19. Bo ba da do bo bo ba da ba da ba do. Hey, C Bob. Number two, he's got fashion that's not particularly. I don't know. This doesn't look like an NPC invader. You wouldn't mistake this for an NPC invader, right? Um, But also the play style is obnoxious. On purpose. Well, I guess it's not purposefully obnoxious. It's just like, I just want to figure out how to use some of these fist weapons. Yeah, his ancient cockman. Have you played the DLC, C-Bob? There's an NPC invader slash mini boss called Ancient Dragon Man. And so I made Ancient Chicken Man, but the Ancient Chicken Man has too many letters, so it needs to be Ancient Cock Man. But cock is not an acceptable term in the Elden Ring, so he had to spell it differently. But he's got some meat. He can throw some meat at you. I don't even know what this does. I don't know if it does damage. I don't know if it inflicts poison. Why am I not doing more kick? There we go. Oh, I was two-handed before. I was two-handed before. No, it's C-A-W-K. So it's almost like Ancient Hawkman. He's like a chicken hawk, a cock. But then I've also got these fists too. Oh shit, I got some dirty ass fucking dancing. Oh, you gotta hold it down. Isn't it gorgeous? Isn't it beautiful? What else does he have? Oh, he's got these? So he's got a bunch of, I guess the other way, like I said, he's not particularly lore friendly. He's not particularly lore friendly. The fighting style is potentially unpleasant to play against. And it's just chock full of DLC weapons. DLC, 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 DLC. I don't remember what. Oh, poison flower blooms twice. That's DLC. The clean rot helm, perfumer robe, and these legs, clean rot helm. Why am I having trouble remembering what clean? Oh, okay. Really? This one's got a beak. This one actually has a fucking beak. But then my dude also has a beak. Oh. Oh shit. See, I go all the way. I go all the way. He's got some feathers in the form of body hair. You can't quite tell, but they're supposed to be red. I thought it was red. I thought my dude had red body hair. Why doesn't he have red body hair? Maybe I just decided it looked like shit, and I decided not to give him red body hair. The spinning cock of death. Oh, goddamn. Like meat spin? Now the thing about this particular build is that it's really not all that dirty because it usually doesn't win. Like, could it really be all that dirty if it doesn't win all that much? Are they in the pit? Are they in the hole? Are they downstairs? Oh, there they are. Kick him. Kick him, kick him, kick him, kick him, kick him. In the face. Nice. Cacock! Throw some meat. Have some meat. uh... I just wanted to be like a rabid chicken dude who's just running around shitting on everything and pissing and throwing fucking rotten meat everywhere. I don't know why that's funny. I don't know why that's funny. Oh, shit, man. I wish the meat throwing animation was a little bit more erratic and God damn it. I got to keep sitting down so I recharge my meat. You got to reset your meat, brah. I should probably go hang out in Stormvale. Are you saying everything gets ruined if I try to do dungeon invasions? Now, against 3 players, I don't know how this guy holds up. Macaulay, I just saw Macaulay Culkin, man. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, everybody running through the open world with a fucking with a phantom deserves to get their shit pushed in like a totally completely fucking heinous way. I just took away my own fucking shit. Dead. This is a clusterfuck right now. I'm not doing any damage right now. Fuck. Ah, fuck. I fell down. Shit. Oh, that was a fustercluck. Oh, man. I got stuck in a crevice that I wasn't familiar with. Oh, shit, man. The other thing about this guy is, yeah, there's folks from YouTube that are chatting. And so anything you see up on the screen there that's not in our chat is from YouTube. See, this build is completely dependent on bleed buildup. Like, I really should have... Oh, I'm supposed to be doing jump attacks too, I think. Hey, Wild Scribe. What's this do? Palm Blast? Booshk. It is. It's a chicken man. Oh shit, Thea's here. His name is Ancient Cockman. Because Ancient Chicken Man has too many letters. Like, I think I probably really genuinely would call him Ancient Chicken Man. I'm over here just spamming buttons, man. I've got the Mega Twink Horaloo's Earthshaker. Like, at least I've actually, no, I haven't acquired. Yeah, see, this is like actual twink. Like, I have not acquired the Dane's footwork on any of my babies. And I definitely haven't acquired Horlu's Earthshaker. So that's like actual twink. Like, there are things that I have not legitimately acquired. If I had my druthers, I'd just completely remove all of the DLC fist weapons from the game. The Danes, the Dryleaf weapons and the Beast Claw weapons, they're just dumb. Same thing goes for the backhand blades. Just get rid of all of them. I guess that's the irony behind it. Another irony behind this build is most of the things that this motherfucker is using are things that I would remove from the game if I had my druthers. I don't know how this guy's... Did they really kill... God damn it. I got here like 2 seconds too late. And this fart cock... Host, you're gonna learn. You're gonna learn. If you're gonna fucking crutch on your fucking girlfriend here, just let her fucking beat everything. Oh, want some meat? You want some meat? Do the chickens have large talons? I don't know, this chicken does. All right, take it easy, Snarf. Is chicken the best meat overall? I don't know. What do you mean by best? We could be talking about, you know, culinarily. We could talk about, like, for environmentally. As far as health goes. Shit, man. There's no getting out of that. Price, versatility, taste. I mean, it's definitely... I don't know. Are there any chicken dishes that are considered to be like among the best like tasting dishes or whatever, as far as like gourmet food goes? Level 19 range and, well, I'm not even gonna, I don't know why we have to have an argument. Yes, chicken is the best. The buffing in Elden, they went way overboard with the buffs in Elden Ring. Number one, it makes it too easy to make things super strong. Number two, they just make it a chore to get into a fight. Chicken cordon bleu, okay. But that's not just a chicken dish, though. That's also got some pork in it. Reckon dinosaurs tasted like chicken? That's a good question. I wonder what dinosaur tasted like. Like, I don't know if chicken piccata is like a high-end kind of dish. That's why I'm asking. Like culinarily speaking. I'm getting shut down hard right now. Backstab with a chicken? Oh, fuck. See, these guys are whooping my ass at the current moment. Everything they're doing. Fuck. What's a double squat mean? I respect the way you handle your rig. Like, especially like when you say, oh, there's talismans that can buff you, and there's consumables that can buff you, and the buffs all and there's gear that buffs you, and the buffs all stack multiplicatively. It just gets a little bit fucking stupid. And then when it comes to, like, I don't know, PvP, if you're not using some kind of physic, you're just, I don't know. I don't know how people, like, I watch Saint Riot, and he doesn't use his physic very much, I don't think, in invasions. And when he does, it's for, like, I don't know, shit that really doesn't matter all that much. Like deflecting hard tier. Which, by the way, is that what I have on this guy? I got Thorny Cracked. Like, I don't know what I would do without my physic. Like, my physic is a key essential component of almost all of my builds. And the same thing with the crab. Y'all motherfuckers never eat crab. I'm like, I don't know how the fuck you survive without some defense boosts. Is that why y'all think? Is that why everybody thinks that fucking soar seals don't belong on builds past like level 50 or some shit? It's because you guys aren't using any opaline hard tiers and crab meats. That's the thing. In Dark Souls 3, I didn't use any of the consumable buffs ever. But in Elden Ring, it's almost like muscle memory. Every single invasion starts off with a physic and a crab. Or something, a physic and some other kind of buff. A spell buff of some sort, usually. Or a liver. Crab is too annoying? You get, trust me though, you get used to it. Like I said, it's muscle memory. At a certain point. Oh, no, this guy doesn't have opaline. And I have been cutting back on my crab use, some of my lower level. This guy. God damn it, man. See, I'm doing nothing. I can't even fucking tickle the host. This is the part that infuriates me so much, man. Whenever anybody uses a footwork or anything against me, it's nonstop fucking uninterruptible damage. But on my build, no, it's not nonstop at all. It's completely and totally interruptible. Every single move I have gets absolutely shit on by a one-handed straight sword. I don't fucking get it, man. It makes no sense to me. It makes no fucking sense to me in any way, shape, or form. Unless I just don't have any... Do I need more poise? Fuck. This is boring. I hate... And they all could dodge it? I get no fucking bleed outs. It takes me 19 hits to get a fucking bleed out. When supposedly that's the strength of these guys. And I'm not asking for this build to be like ridiculously overpowered and obnoxious. I just want to understand why these tools are so less useful when I'm using them compared to being when they're used against me. It's usually, okay, the answer is always because these guys, there's two of these guys. And usually when I'm fighting against them, it's me. It's I just feel like whenever I run across a fist weapon or one of the beast claws, sorry, one of the dry leaf weapons or one of the beast claws, it seems like it's absolute cancer to fight. But when I'm using it, it doesn't feel cancer at all. It feels completely unusable. It is insane. Yay, how much the crab buff is worth doing. Boo. But I cried all over overseas when it's hot in the poor places tonight. Boo, boo, doo, boo, doom. Ba-doo, boo. Ka-doo, ka-doo, ka-doo. Did they really bitch out and climb up the fucking ladder? And now they can't handle the exile on the fucking roof? God damn, man. This, I don't think I've ever seen anything more pathetic than this. These guys are just hanging out up here on the roof, and they decide to throw a knife or something at those assholes down there, and then they remain complete and total bitches while those guys climb up the fucking ladder and then demolish them. I'm not going outside. Yankee Hotel Foxtrot. Yeah, that's why you don't invade at low levels, Gopher, because they're all new players that can't play. Oh, what's the fucking problem is, man? Every single pair of every single invasion is just like that one. Where two players who are both completely fucking new to the game and can't even lock on. I don't understand how you have any fun ever playing low levels. Or how you feel any sense of security and wellness at all when you're just picking on these helpless fucking dicks. How dare you pick on a helpless dick? Is there a follow-up to this? Maybe that's the answer. They're just all spamming weapon skills. The answer, Gopher, as to why everybody else's fucking footwork is so potently powerful is on account of... Oh, shit, yeah. Badoot. Badoot, badoot. Let's use this for a minute. Are you kidding me? God damn it, man. I don't even get a good L2 with it. Although the running R1 replaces the running L1. Ba-da-ba-doo-boon. Ba-da-da-doo-boom. A hungry merchant. Hello, by the way. Oh, shit. Thea, were you here when I was shitting on the Australians? That was a while ago. Probably not. It was probably the best Australian accent I've ever done, which is not saying much. It still wasn't good at all. Ba-da-ba-doo-doo, 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 ba-da-ba-doo-doo. Just 5 cents a day can help keep that grafted scion alive and kicking. Ba-da-ba-doo-doo. Man, I haven't thrown any meat on anybody. I don't know what the what the benefits of meat are. Can we get this? Oh, I didn't realize that we were going to have friends down here. Is this going to heal me too? Yikes! Yikes! Did I buff? I did not. I did not, in fact. I did not, in fact, buff. Bart! God damn it, man. I can't get to the... I don't like that at all. Heal. Man, that guy just fucked me up hard. Every time I think I think about moving to Australia or New Zealand, I'm reminded that they're very much disconnected from the world in terms of, and I wouldn't want to be there as far as like internet gaming. I want to be able to play online games with people. And not like feel self-conscious that my fucking ridiculous latency and shitty internet is an impedance on their having fun. Impedance? Is that even the right word? Now, maybe Australia, I don't know. I think I asked somebody once. I'm like, maybe I was about to say maybe Australians get good internet connections with like with China or Southeast Asia. But then I think somebody told me once that they don't. Like as long as there was still a large population of people to have good internet connections with, I wouldn't mind it, but I don't think it's the case that I think Australia just doesn't have good internet connection with anybody other than other Australians, and sometimes not even them. But I might be wrong. I don't fucking know. I just know that my experience playing with Australians has almost universally been terrible. And if I were in Australia, I would not want to inflict that on anyone else. I was talking about how I watched a couple older streams of mine last night because I couldn't sleep. I also went and oh shit, I got a fucking co-invader somewhere. Fuck me. Yeah, throw some meat at him. Throw some meat at him. Oh my god, I kind of feel terrible, but that's oh shit. Uh, it's not poop. It's just meat. Have some fucking dirty meat. Oh fuck, man. What should this be instead of that? That maybe. Why were those players tunting? I don't get it. Was that an accidental tunt? Ugh. They both have gestures. Go for it. You just it's not a even a question. It's not even a question. You block the fucking tunters. That's just how it works. You don't have to. You don't have to sit here and think too hard about it. Doo 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 boo doo 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 boo. Okay. Sorry, I got distracted by football scores. Oh, it's these guys again. Shit. Already? I just fucking fought these guys not too long ago. I want to go this and this. Yeah, see, this phantom is all sorts of ready to fuck. He's got one of those in frost, one in bleed. Oh man, I got hung up on the dicks. See, this is where I wish this guy had. What is going on? Fuck, man. These guys are tearing me a new asshole. I wish I knew what kind of. Fuck. Fuck. Ah, damn it. God damn it. Get fucking gank stabbed, asshole. Alright, time for ads. Twitch is gonna run some ads. I'll be back after they're done. Well, while I'm on my ads, just imagine what kind of gamer runs around in a 3-man crew with fucking healing orbs, just non-stop healing orbs. And just congratulate yourself for not being one of those people. Now I'm surprised that you didn't stick with the moon veil. Eat the shit. God damn it, I should have fucking... You also eat the shit. Would you like to eat shit again? Yes, you would. Eat your own shit. I did it! Holy shit! That was the biggest brain move that ever fucking brained right there. Holy shit, man. Beautiful. Fuck. God damn. Oh, shit. Like I said, this guy's all about flexing poise. Okay, let's go. This is maybe not the right move. We fucking Leroy Jenkins this shit. Tell me who you are. Oh, that's gotta bleed. That's gotta be a bleed buildup right there. There it is. Look at that fucking plunge. Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. I launched myself out ahead. Oh, man. Oh, man.
All right. I can bait a swing. Damn you! Fuck off! Eat a dick! Damn it. That was the first try at an actual swap. And the second try at a swap too! Oh, I'm a goddamn pro now. You bitches ain't got shit on anybody. Bitches ain't got shit on shit.
Okay, I'm back. Somehow my Discord got fucked up, and I need to reinstall Discord. Oh, interesting. All right, I don't have to re-log in. Interesting. What happened to Saint Riot's marathon? I thought Saint Riot was doing a proper goddamn marathon, but he's not on. What happened? Did his internet take a dump on his face? And ruin all of his plans and shit? Why are you recommending the booba streamers to me, Twitch? Jesus fucking Christ. This is the first time that Twitch has ever plopped the booba streamer right in front of my face. Boo-doo, boo-doo. Where you said you sorry, I will wait for you. Boo-doo, boo-doo, boo-doo. What? Oh, subathon. A subathon usually implies I'm going to keep playing as long as people are dropping subs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dogs?
Boom. Eating time. No wonder.
No, it was a proper
Doesn't
ending.
sound real to me.
He gave it a proper ending. Okay, maybe I just don't understand a subathon. Or at least Saint Riot's version of a subathon. Maybe Saint Riot doesn't understand what a fucking subathon is. I feel cheated. Boo-doo. Boo-doo. Close. Hurry up and close it out before you accidentally uninstall something that so maybe his version of subathon is I'm going to start playing Souls games PvE. I'm going to start doing Souls PvE, and then I'm not going to stop streaming Souls PvE when I stream, as long as people are dropping subs. I was looking forward to maybe raiding him later. I don't usually raid these days. Badoot. 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 Now, as it stands right now, I don't like that last invasion is one of those where it's like, I wish I had maybe a couple different options on this guy. Although I don't know what those options would look like. Let's see what this looks like. If I use this option. Possibly, maybe. Oh, was that a channel point reward? Maybe I should go see what that channel point reward says. Reopen closed tab. Fuck. Fuck. Saint Riot. Chat. I don't see a redemption. It talks about any kind of subathon. Oh, be the one that sets it off. What? I don't know what that even means. Back to the beginning? There's a 2 million point redeem. There's no description here. I'm disappointed. What's the point of having fucking descriptions of your thingamabob if they're not going to be descriptive descriptions? Did something happen in the invasion? Shit. I got an invasion, but then apparently it was over. So, Scribe, do you know what or the Baltic or Black Man, do any of you know what the particulars are on this subathon? This quote unquote subathon? I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, there's a... It looked like there was a third man doing pew-pews there for a second. The Baltic doesn't have a clue. What are the parameters? More subs, the longer. That's what a subathon usually is. The stream just keeps going as long as people keep subbing, or as long as certain subscription thresholds are met. Oh, so it's only souls then? He's not going to have, like, at 400 souls, I'll play Bloodborne. Or, sorry, at 400 subs, 400 additional subs, and I'll play Bloodborne. And then 500 beyond that, and I'll play Sekiro. That's what it looks like to me. Man, everything I do gets absolutely shit on by someone spam. I mean, and this is maybe where I need to... Holy fucking burrito. And this is maybe where I can learn. Like, when people start bringing this shit out, it's like fucking straight sword, Gopher. Now, did you see that? Are you finding that somewhere, Scribe? Did you copy paste that from somewhere? Oh, you were in the chat when it popped off. Okay. So, okay, yeah, one of the things I was wondering when I was there, because I didn't hear anything about it until I was, like, oh, he's doing a subathon. I was wondering if it was a spur of the moment kind of decision. And it sounds like it was. Come on, Gopher. Do the thing. Gonna hide down here in the bushes. Get a good snipey wipey. Oh, it happened yesterday. Interesting. Interesting. Really? Burp, burp. Meerp, meerp. I got panicked there. Taco. Where'd they go? I lost them. I just gave him a goddamn bonfire for freezies. Black man, take it easy. It's chilly in South Florida. Yeah, my folks were posting. Did they see me? Which one is the fucking host? Katana Bra? Looks like... God damn, these are all terrible shots. These are all 100% terrible shots. Damn. I'm just fucking bad. That's an embarrassment right there. I deserve that. I deserve that 100% for everything that's gone on since I switched to this character. Jesus Christ, man. Oh, see, this is what I said this when I loaded this character. This character can't be that fucking dirty because it's so bad. The build is so fucking bad. Or maybe I'm just bad with the build. But I'm kind of over it right now. I don't want to play with this guy anymore. Ugh. $327. All right, I'll switch builds. Now maybe I'll go up higher. Can you take it higher to a build that doesn't suck? Kiota is probably something I'd be comfortable with. Or Gruffy. Should I just go swing to the complete opposite end of the spectrum? I'll do Sazi. No, Kiona. Highest Kiona, 104. Oops. Copy. That ballast to play, or that ballast to work on the last invasion was legitimately embarrassing. I do 20s. You fought a duo. You talking about the Hitler one? Are you, I don't know. It's a weird. It's an interesting comment, though. Are you suggesting that some people don't know, wouldn't get the reference? I guess they're. I underestimate. I underestimate the the general. What's the word I'm looking for? I'm guessing there's a lot of people who probably wouldn't get the A Braun. Isn't it Braun though? I want to make more. Wait. Do I not have the materials for making big holy pots? I got those holy pots. What fucking holy pots do I have? I need an alternative pot in my goddamn... Oh, interesting. Wait, you can... the filter doesn't catch Hitler, but it might catch something in Braun? Do I have any fun pots here? Ew. Hilter and Brown. Okay. Now she's got an assortment of omen cleavers with various sacred type buffs. I don't know why I have... Well, okay, that's interesting. I got Perry. I got Katy Perry on one of them. Rage and Mage. Did you see that? Did you see that on the Amish video? Or did you actually watch the original video? Did you watch the original video before it was featured on the Amish? I was not aware of these people until Amish put his video out. I can't remember. I didn't watch. I did go over and watch some of the original source, I think. These are all the spells that I have. I need to flesh out this Kiona. Maybe give her a few more interesting spells. I think that the either this Omen Cleaver or the what's the other one? Fuck, I can never remember the name of the other one. Like they're both fine. Replacements. Also, I think like great katanas are probably closer to what an actual Murakumo is, right? Isn't a Murakumo like in the real world effectively a great katana? Murakumo. Oh. Kusanagi no Tsurigo. No, Tsurugi. Kusanagi no Tsurugi. Originally called Ame no Murakumo no Tsurugi. A legendary Japanese sword. One of the 3 imperial regalia of Japan. Oh, but there it's a straight sword. It looks like a straight sword there. I thought that Murakuma was an actual thing outside of Souls, but apparently it's not. Outside of, like, I thought it was like an actual like armament of some sort, in the same way that a Zweihander or a Flamberge. But it doesn't look like it. Anyways, yeah, I think I was originally disappointed that there was no Murakumo, but then I realized I just basically there was no real need for it. They didn't need another curved great sword. Oh shit. Although it might have been a nice like once per playthrough pickup or some shit like that, like a Zweihander or a Claymore. I don't know. I have no real strong feelings either way. I remember having to chase down the Murakumo in Dark Souls 1. I'm not sure if I ever actually played with it. It might be, I don't know. But then I definitely played more with it as in Invasions in Dark Souls 3. I guess I think most people were either who cared about curved great swords were either Team Murakumo or Team Exile in Dark Souls 3, and I think I probably would have been Team Murakumo. Even though I did use Exile on a couple builds. This spawn is so dumb. The spawns in this castle are so fucking dumb. Is this gonna work? I suppose I have never tried this repositioning. I shouldn't be shitting on the spawn so much if I've never actually tried. See, it didn't help. I don't think there's any way to get over there. Kirby said there might be a jump, a tricky dumb jump. Do 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 boo. Boo doo. Now I'm gonna go up here and investigate. This gate is almost certainly not open. Interesting. Holy shit, you can actually jump over without opening the gate. So there's a new thing that I didn't know before that I know now. I wonder if those guys are going to move. It didn't seem like they were all that interested in moving. But maybe give them like two minutes and they'll move. Are they actually going somewhere now? I don't know. Don't matter none. It don't matter much none. At the very least, we'll get the fuck with their elevator. That was one of the surprising things from the that Reddit post that I made like months ago about things, you know, trying to figure out what kind of things people are annoyed about from invasions was huh the fact that like somebody specifically mentioned, you know, elevator fuckery. Oh, sometimes invaders will go out of their way to send an elevator down or send an elevator up just to fuck with you. It seems ill-mannered. I was like, really? 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 That's what gets you? Like, not sitting on elevator buttons, not, I don't know, any one of the other 36 ways that invaders have for being absolute penises. Just like moving an elevator up after the host dies so that the host has to pull the elevator down. That's the thing that gets you. Ooh, shit. I don't think I can get back across, but I can go ahead and use one of these. And maybe get Moonrathil. Maybe I can recruit Moonrathil to be on my side. Oh, these guys haven't gone anywhere. It don't matter none, because these guys ain't gone nowhere. Oh, fuck. What? Fuck, man. Give me a fucking backstab, my friend. Slap. There it is. You guys made some progress. Oh. Oh. Pong. One of the things I was noticing too when I was watching old VODs was that the music was a lot louder, I think, in the old VODs than I have it now. It wasn't really, you couldn't really kind of tune it out. It was just there. Behind me, be kind to me, or treat me mean. I'll make the most of it. I'm an extraordinary machine. Pong. Are all three of these guys actually back here? I hear some bullshit going on. before they came into the fray. Baby and the family, it happened so. Who knows why they chaperone? We need to block nerd. It's a better way to go than it would find me. Interesting. Behind me, be kind to me, or treat me mean. I'll make the most of it. I'm an extraordinary machine. I've not used the Moonworth Hill sword. I have it on one of my builds, but it's just kind of like it's a weapon that's there to take up a space with an idea that I might use it, but I never ever use it. Boodle-doo-boo. I'm starting to wind down in terms of interest in continuing. I'll make the most of it. I'm an extraordinary machine. Boo-doo-boo-doo-boo-doo. I love how that spawn right there is like at least 90% of the time a fog wall. I don't even know why I start running. Because the 10% of the time it's not a fog wall. I gotta go somewhere. Or I guess the part of the 90% that should be a fog wall, but the douche nozzles just fucking sit there and emote until you show up. Why am I doing this? Are they gonna come down, I wonder? Looks like they might be making a move. Look at that bloom. Look at that. Look at them rays of fucking sunlight coming through the... I don't think I've ever seen that before. It's almost like ray tracing, but it's not because I have that shit turned off. Are you guys coming? Gonna stand there? Gonna stand there like a couple penises? Oh, they're summoning more friends. More randos on the way. I guess the question here is, would I rather them summon a fresh rando from the pool or get a blue in? Hi. I have a feeling we're about to get going here. This party's about to get started. Nice crouch swing. Zaps. Zaps! Get a bird. Get a bird. Fuck him up, birds. Ha! Ha ha! Shit. I think I am ready to be done. Another shorter stream. Where I fizzle out. Where I fizzle out before it's my time, but I don't want to try to press it. 350. 350. Okay. Is it worth a raid? Panko's on. Lupine's on. Lupine's always a good raid. He's raided me before. Let's return the raid. Lupine OS. Following. Kaboom. He's doing some, is he challenge running? Yeah, he's trying to beat Bale at like room level fucking 9 with a Zweihander naked. So there's going to be lots of dying and chit chat. I'll be on tomorrow. Everybody have a good day. Thanks for watching and chatting. And I'll see you then. Peace out.